With Scotland's weather finally starting to heat up, some will be resorting to tips to stay cool and comfortable. While summer hasn't officially arrived, forecasters are predicting warm temperatures for this weekend, with parts of the country predicted to be warmer than a popular Spanish island. While sizzling temperatures make for pleasant days, the same can't be said for sleeping at night. Social media is full of advice on how to keep cool, but one expert warns that a popular tip could backfire spectacularly, leaving you even hotter. That's right, the seemingly smart trick you've been trying might just make your sleepless nights worse. Getting a good night's sleep in warm weather can be a struggle for many, as this makes tossing and turning more likely. One popular hack that promises to aid this disruption is to pop your bedding or night clothes in the freezer for extra coolness, but this may be doing more harm than good. That's according to sleep expert James Wilson, also known as the Sleep Geek, who advises against ever putting your pajamas or bed sheets in the fridge or freezer, no matter how tempting it may seem. He has also shared some tips on how you can sleep effectively in the heat. Despite common belief that this can offer relief from the heat, James explains that any initial coolness quickly turns into warmth as the moisture in the fabric heats up, potentially making your night even more uncomfortable. Speaking to Mirror Online, he said, "When hot weather comes around, there are some tips given out that may sound like they would work when actually they really don't. An example of this may be put your bedding/pajamas in the fridge or freezer, or to wear wet socks to bed, but they both have the same problem." Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. These approaches will add more moisture to your sleep environment, and that moisture will heat up during the night. This means that although it may cool you down as you go to bed during the night, this moisture will heat up and is likely to wake you as you come out of your sleep cycle. An alternative that works would be to have either a lukewarm bath or shower, or put lukewarm water in a hot water bottle and rest the soles of your feet on it. This helps raise your core temperature slightly, which will then lead to a drop in core temperature. A drop in core temperature is an important part of the process to your body falling asleep, and this approach is basically tricking your body into thinking it is cooler than it is. The reason we use lukewarm water rather than ice cold is that ice cold will shock your body, making it feel more active and more than likely prolonging the process of getting sleep. James' tips for a good night's sleep in the heat: ensure there is a good airflow through the house. Open windows on both sides to allow the air to pass through. Close blinds and curtains in rooms that are exposed to direct sunlight. The shade will help the room stay cooler. Have a lukewarm bath or shower before bed to encourage your core temperature to drop, or alternatively put lukewarm water in a hot water bottle and place the soles of your feet on it. If using a fan, place a bowl of chilled water in front of it to cool the stream of air it's pushing around the room. If you are using a cotton sheet, ensure it is as low a thread count as possible, as the higher the thread count, the less breathable it is. Cotton is okay in hot weather, although it isn't that great at wicking the moisture away. I would suggest using bamboo, as it has longer fibers so breaths better and doesn't lint, so people with skin conditions are not as aggravated. It is also lighter on the body. Finally, don't worry too much about it. The biggest thing that prevents us sleeping in hot weather is the thought of "I am too hot to sleep." My advice would be to suck it up, except that you might not sleep quite as well, but that it will probably be over in a couple of days, and your body will more than likely make up for the poor sleep by giving you better quality sleep once the temperature drops. For more information on James Wilson, visit the Sleep Geek website here. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter,